Pender. My name is Jeanne Osborne. I have been a longtime member of Pender Church, 25 years, and our whole family has so enjoyed this beautiful community and all of its ministries. In fact, my children were baptized here and went to preschool here and were confirmed here, and we have just so enjoyed all the lovely people. So today I get to read for December 24th, Christmas Eve, and our scripture for today is Mathew 2:19 through 23. I have chosen to read from a Bible that was given to my husband when he was only 6 years old by his grandmother. So again, Mathew 2:19 through 23. If you have a Bible, you can open it up now and look at it with me. When Herod died, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt and told him, "Get up and take the baby and his mother back to Israel, for those who are trying to kill the child are dead." So he returned immediately to Israel with Jesus and his mother. But on the way, he was frightened to learn that the new king was Herod's son, Archelaus. Then, in another dream, he was warned not to go to Judea. So they went to Galilee instead and lived in Nazareth. This fulfilled the prediction of the prophets concerning the Messiah. He shall be called a Nazarene. So I wanted to show you on the map how that worked. So Mary and Joseph met in Nazareth, right here. And then for the census, they had to travel all the way to Bethlehem, which is the city of David. And that's where they had the census, and that's where Jesus was born. But Herod ruled this whole area of Judea, and he was a threat to baby Jesus. So they escaped from Bethlehem into Egypt. And there they waited until Joseph had the dream. And the dream told him that it was now safe to return because Herod had died. So they started back, but on the way, he had another dream, and they were worried about the next king who would also be willing to hurt Jesus. So they went past there, went all the way back to Nazareth. But all of these things were fulfilling prophecy, and that helps us remember that Jesus is our Messiah. So I wanted to show you the map and how that worked, and now I get to work on my kindness from our kindness kit, and I chose to do one that I loved as a child, and it was to leave a penny on the sidewalk. I loved finding pennies when I was a child, and my children did too, so I found 5 bright, shiny pennies in my wallet. And today, when I'm going on errands, I'm going to go around and leave them on the sidewalks for other people to find. So that's going to be my little bit of kindness today. So one of the other things I get to do today is add to my nativity scene. So here's my nativity scene so far, and I'm going to choose to add an angel. Put that right up there. So God uses his angels to help communicate to us and to tell us the good news. We see lots of angels in the Christmas story. So I have one more thing. It's to remind you about tonight. Tonight is Christmas Eve. We have so many beautiful things happening here at church. Our children's pageant and service is at 5 p.m. tonight with special surprises from Ms. Teresa. And then handbells start at 7. We have a beautiful handbell choir. We get to hear lots of wonderful music. Then we have a communion service at 7. Also, the handbells come back at 9:30. And then there's another Christmas Eve candlelight service with communion at 10 o'clock. Really hope you join us for one of those. It's going to be an exciting evening and one of the most special nights of all the year when we celebrate Jesus' birth. So I was going to close now, but Mr. David wanted to do one last thing. He wants to do a knock-knock joke. So, knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Hannah.
Hannah who?
Hannah Partridge in a pear tree.
And that's a wrap.
Merry Christmas.